This is Brian Putt. Hey, I want to alert SIPmath users of a potential problem. There are different versions of Excel out there, some of which include the dynamic array formulas and others do not. If you're with a large company, you may find that your company believes they're up to date, but they do not include dynamic array formulas. So let me show you the issue here. Let's go over to this Excel, and I'm going to generate some correlated uniform distributions. Okay, here's an Excel file with a correlation matrix. The actual correlations here are not important because we're talking about the formulas. And there's going to be 4 variables. And so what I want to do is I want to generate a time series that's going to go, period 1, let's say out to 10 or something of that nature. Close enough, right there, period 10. So, and I want to use the same correlation matrix each time. I'm going to need, I guess I'm going to need some variables in here. We're going to need some random numbers uncorrelated, and these are going to be correlated uniforms. So what we're going to do is we're going to highlight these 4 things. We're going to use this correlation matrix up here. This only applies to the enterprise version, by the way, not to the free version. And we'll go to SIPmath, generate input, correlated distributions uniform. We'll now highlight our correlation matrix that only has to have the diagonal ones in the lower part filled in. And then we'll identify the random cells. We need 4 random cells. In this case, they're vertical, so I'll highlight those 4. And we'll say OK. So the first thing let's do, let's generate some additional random numbers here. I guess I need to generate that many. Okay, SIPmath, generate input, uniforms, okay? There's some more random numbers. Okay. So now what I want to do here is I need to change these dollar signs because these are not right, and these have to be dollar signs. So I'm going to come up here and edit, and I'm going to get rid of the D here. Dollar sign in front of the D. And I'm going to make these hit F4 here to put a dollar sign here. Here is the trick. To keep this an array formula, and you only have to do this if you don't have dynamic array formulas in your Excel. And there's no way of knowing that other than trying this, as far as I know. Hit Ctrl, Shift, Enter. And you'll notice I put curly cues back here. Now each of these formulas coming down is different, so I need to do that to each of these formulas. Okay, I now have all 4 of these done. So let's copy these across now. And then we'll highlight this over here and we'll hit, and hit paste. I highlighted all 4 because these are 4 different formulas. Paste. And now I have variables going down that all make reference to the same correlation matrix. Hope you found this helpful. Thank you.